It's not too late for you to get your hands on the Geekdom 101 special Dragon Ball Daima merch. If you want a shirt, you can get it in multiple colors, whatever color you think looks the best on you. It's fully customizable and sized. And if you don't want a shirt, we also have other variety of clothing as well as hats, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, and even mouse pads. Get it today, don't wait. All right, y'all. So we got a lot going on in the world of Dragon Ball, and none of it is from the official sources. More leaks for Dragon Ball Daima. Yesterday, I did a video here on the channel where there was some art that was based on the real character design. I'm going to go into all of that today and discuss and give you more details on the two new characters that will be joining Goku and the gang for at least the first arc of Dragon Ball Daima, at least the first major story arc. And let me talk about this and get this out of the way. So there was some controversy about where these leaks came from. There were people that were pointing the finger at other people saying, you leaked this, you leaked that, and others were saying, no, I didn't do that. I'm not going to go into that stuff in detail. So the bottom line is I'm doing this video because this has leaked out. I was not the one who leaked it. I saw it. I had not seen these before. But like I said in yesterday's video, going all the way back to September, I knew about these characters. Like I knew who they were. I just hadn't seen this yet. So I'm going to show you what's going on. So this is from Kami-sama Explorer, who posted it on Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So this character right here, this is an official Toei Animation Seitei sheet. If you look there in the upper left, it says Magic, because this show was originally going to be called Dragon Ball Magic. If you've been following the channel, all the way back in September, I discussed that Goku and the Supreme Kai would be joined by two new allies, two new people from the Demon Realm. So here's who they are. This is the character from yesterday's art. His name is Glorio, and he's named after a flower called the Gloriosa flower. So the pun for some of these Demon Realm characters are flowers. Now, if you notice, he kind of looks a little bit like Mira from Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Heroes and all that. And this character has a gun there you see on his holster. He's a gunslinger, and he will be the one or one of the characters joining Goku on his quest, at least in the first arc. Now, the character we talked about yesterday that we did not see what she looked like is this one right here. This character is named Pansy, and she's based on the pansy flower. Now notice she has a little purse right there. That purse has a sword in it. So remember, like I said in yesterday's video, and if you go all the way back to September of 2023, before any of this came out, I talked about how they'd be joined by a girl with a sword and a guy with a gun. But I wasn't sure which was which because the information I got, like I was told stuff, I didn't actually see it. Now I'm seeing it, and now it's confirmed. Now it's been confirmed. Here it is. Glorio and Pansy are two characters from the Demon Realm that will be joining Goku on his quest. And then the last thing I want to show you is this right here. Those soldiers are basically referred to as the 3rd Demon Realm Military Corps. And from what I understand, they work for one of the demons in the Demon Realm. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm trying to find out for you. But basically, these characters are just minions. We see them in the trailer. Goku fights them. I don't think they're anything special. But if you look there on the left of your screen, you'll see Pansy, Gloriosa, Goku, and the Supreme Kai. So the first arc of Dragon Ball Daima, maybe the entire series, is going to be focused on that. Now, I want to point your attention to something else here on the screen. Look at the very top of the screen there. See how it says 220912? That basically means that this art is from 2022, from September 12, 2022. Now, that is 2 years ago, which means that the concept art for this show was already being developed going all the way back to 2022. Now, I talked about this in detail in a couple videos I did, which I'll link to at the end of this video, as well as on streams, that Dragon Ball Daima actually had an animation sampler, almost like a pilot, that was given to Toriyama for him to approve before it went public. This is something that Toei has never done before with Dragon Ball. He had to approve that. And this goes all the way back to September 22nd. And if you remember, the first leaks to ever come out about this Daima web series was in November of 2022, when some of the Twitter people confirmed it, and then I did a stream talking about how there is a web series coming. So I didn't know anything more back then. Like back then I didn't know anything except that it existed. Didn't know any of the plot details. I didn't find out until around late August 2023, right? And then I did the video in September where I actually revealed it to you guys. Because what happened was, a lot of this information leaked online. It was on 4chan. Somebody leaked it out. I don't know who it was, but people in the fandom already knew. Not everyone, but there were people who knew. And as a result of that, I was like, fuck it. Let me just do the video then, because everybody, like a lot of people already knew. So that was kind of my mentality. And when it comes to this, like I didn't leak this, but it's everywhere now. Maybe not, you guys haven't seen it yet because it just came out last night, but it's pretty much everywhere now. So I don't know why the promotion for this has been so terrible. They want it to be successful. Clearly they do, but they've done very little to actually promote it. And it's kind of frustrating, you know, as a fan. But going back to this, that's going to be the main premise of Daima. Putting it all together from what I said before. The demon realm is in turmoil because Dabura's dead, and they're going to have to go down there to figure out how to reverse the curse of them being kids again, and then they get caught up in this plot to overthrow the Demon King. So that's an interesting story, and I'm curious about how these new characters are going to play, but you can expect to see them in Sparking Zero as DLC. You will see all these characters, maybe not the minions, but the other main four there on the left, you're going to see them in Sparking Zero as DLC. And there's more to come. There's more reveals coming. Make sure you have notifications turned on so that you get every video that I drop on the channel. Make sure you have that. Anyways, y'all, have a great one. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, take care of yourself and your families and your friends. We got to spread love, man. Spread love.